Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel today. As you can see today we are picking corn out of our garden, and we have a lot of our family here that's helping. And so today I'm going to show you what we do with our corn after we pick it, how we process it, and then store it for the winter. So that's what we'll be doing as soon as we get this corn out of the field. So we kind of use teamwork to get our things that we grow in our garden ready and processed. And when we do corn, if we have a lot, we usually set up a kind of a processing area outside so that we don't have to do it all in the house. If we just had a little bit, we would probably shuck it outside and then do the rest of the things inside. But like this time we had a good bit of corn. I think we put up around 200 ears of corn, and so we set everything up outside to get it done kind of more efficiently, and recruited some help. So that's what we have here, where we're shucking. You can see from the pile in the wheelbarrow that we had already done a good bit before I started filming this part right here. But so the first thing we do is shuck the corn, and then it goes from there to the table behind it, where we clean it up, get all of the silks out of it, and get it ready to go in the pot to be blanched. So now the corn is all cleaned up and ready to get blanched. So once all the corn is in there, we blanch it for about 8 to 10 minutes. And then after that, we take it out. Now, after we're finished blanching it, when we take it out, we let it drain, let that hot water drain out a little bit, and then we put it in cold water to go ahead and cool it pretty quick. So the way we do that is we use an ice chest and we let the fresh cold water just keep running in there over the corn until it gets cooled off. Because you do want to cool your corn off quick after you get finished blanching it. So we just let the cool fresh water cool it. So after the corn's cooled off, we drain all the water out of the ice chest, and then we take that corn out. And now from here, it'll go ahead into the house so that we can finish our processing in there. So, as you can see, when that corn, that blanched corn, gets cooled off, this is everybody's favorite time. They all claim that the corn is the very best when it's freshly blanched like this. So, all of the corn never makes it into getting put up because people like to eat on it right after it's blanched. Now, at this point, if I want to put the corn up on the cob, it's ready to go. So I'll just take it right now and package however many pieces I would want in a package, and then I'll either do it with the food saver, or I'll put it in just Ziploc bags, Ziploc freezer bags, and put it into the freezer. This year, I'm not putting up any corn on the cob. I am only cutting the corn off of the cob and using it that way. So I just don't have room in my freezer for a whole lot of corn on the cob this year. So I do have some help in the kitchen too, so that I don't have to do all of this corn by myself. We have these vintage corn cutters. We have two of them. You'll see the other one in a minute. And these actually came with our vintage house when we bought it. These two were in here, and for a long time we didn't even try them. We just used a knife and cut our corn off of the cob with a knife, which took a lot longer. And then one year we decided to give these corn cutters a try, and they make it so much easier. And if you're doing cream corn, which that's what we're doing, it will cut the corn off the cob, and then it will also scrape it and scrape all of that part out that makes your cream corn, or else you can change the setting on it to where it'll just cut the corn and it won't scrape it at the same time. And I have found out that you can still buy these. So ours are old, but you can buy new ones just like this. So I'll try to find a few for you and leave some links in the description as to where you can get the same kind of corn cutters that we have, that we use every year when we do our corn. I would definitely recommend getting one if you're going to do corn, because it really does make the job a whole lot quicker and easier. Here's the other corn cutter that we have. This one is stainless steel and the other one is wood, but they both work really well. So I like to use this scoop that I have. This scoops out a cup, and so that makes it really easy to measure and scoop at the same time. And so I am going to put this corn into Ziploc bags, and I'll usually do 3 to 4 cups in a bag. 3 is enough for us for a meal. And so I usually do a few bigger bags, but then the majority of them I'll just put 3 cups of corn in there, and then label those and put them in the freezer. And it's super easy to do. And you know, I can't really say how long the corn lasts, because we'll use it relatively quickly, but it'll easily last a year in the freezer, probably even longer than that. So I hope that you enjoyed seeing how our family processes our corn and puts our corn up for the winter. And I'm glad that you were here today. I hope to see you back again next week. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and be sure and subscribe to my channel.